Going to try and do a balanced review of this gameplay, and I think it's been a long term at high school, and everyone's a little bit tired, but we need to really think about what's going on here. This video really will show some of the deficiencies. We've Wilmslow are a strong side. They give us a test, and I think it showed us up for where our weaknesses are. We get a little bit carried away with some of our wins against weaker sides. So let's go through the review. It might seem like I'm being critical, but what I'm actually trying to point out is some of the really basic things that we've worked with the lads for a long time. So the coaching team have reflected on the video. We're going to refresh. We've got a plan to deal with it, but I think you as parents also need to challenge your sons to look at this and figure out what they can do to do a better job. And they know what we've told them. They've heard it week after week after week. But this video, there's no hiding. It shows what they need to do. And when I sat down with Sam and went through it, he kind of said, the game went okay, it wasn't great, but and then by the end of it, I think he, in a nice way, I didn't hurt him or give him too much of a hard time, but he was kind of like cringing, going, oh my god, we could do so much better. So let's crack on. Okay, we get the ball into contact. Yeah, our rucking position, look at it, it's really high. It's really high. We've got a nice structure to the right. We've got play a little bit, flat on the left, but we've got some depth on the left with Luca. But on the whole, not a bad position. We keep the ball, but it's a common theme. Our rucking position too high. Ball comes right, but with a little bit of flat. But the big guy, was he offside? But he's good, and he's on top of Adam. Okay, they've got 4 players in the ruck. They're lower than us. Ball spews out. Positive is some organisation to the left. Look at the organisation to the left. It's good. There's some arms saying go left, go left, go left. Ball comes out. Player walks into the channel that was already established. All their players are out of that ruck. 4 of them are looking at the player to receive the ball. Boom. Oh no, I've got nowhere to go. So he ships the ball. The ball that's being shipped is to a player who's got 4 players marking him. So he makes a decision. You can argue right or wrong, to go left and avoid them. I think probably, since it's Reese, it's the right decision. But it runs right across field. Let's look at this guy here. The big guy that scored 4 tries with the white base layer on. He's tracked him all the way. Boom, your man. Okay, look at our rucking positions. Who's low? Elliot goes in a little bit high. He's there. But the rest just stand up and push. Fair play to Reese. We keep the ball. Keep the ball, but pass comes out and it's a higher. And we lose it. They get the ball. Okay, player runs into contact. No one's low. No one is low.
Release the ball, release the player. Roll the ball in the way.
They go to ground. They know what to do. They realise that, okay, I might not have been tackled to ground, but there's loads of players in front of me, so to recycle the ball. I need to go to ground and present. Nice sidestep. Where's the tackling? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players. High. No one goes below waist. No one. 5 players. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the left hand side who could be used.
Release the player, release the ball.
They go the wrong way. Thank God.
Help him out, Alex. Help him out, Alex. Hit the ruck, Alex. You've got to go down. Ball there,
And touch. Okay, we reorg. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players out of 12 within 5 meters of the ball. It wouldn't be a bad thing if we had all the big guys running in. Something to work on.
Don't let him go anywhere.
Good push, good tackle. Get him down. Bit of luck with the guy catching the ball stumbling. Bunch of monkeys in the corner laughing. It's just a short clip to show that there's so much we need to work on. And I know that we feel really positive about some of the outcomes that we've had, but there's loads and loads of work to do. And I think the one thing we probably need you to do as parents is not just say everything's right, not be critical. You know, I keep pushing out all these positive podcast stuffs and the questions for the journey home and stuff like that. But we have a long way to go. And the boys need to look at themselves, think about what are they actually doing versus what we're asking them to do. It also highlights, you know, this video analysis. What does it bring? Loads. And if we could really have someone help out with this, or 2 people do both games, you know, what would you rather do? A coach spending his time pointing an iPad at players, or a coach helping out whilst a parent points an iPad at players? Cheers, guys.